What happens when you use castor oil with a gua sha? I'm going to show you exactly what happens with my facelifting facial using my favourite ingredients. Let's start with the basics. Castor oil. Make sure yours is organic, cold pressed and hexane free, and preferably in one of these glass amber bottles. I'm going to link the ones that I love in the description box below. Castor oil is very thick and can be sticky, so it's okay to dilute it. I do. I use argan oil or coconut oil. Make sure you just add a couple of drops and it's going to make your facial much more easier to do. The gua sha that I use is this one. It's a metal one. I love it. I put it in my fridge so it's always cold and ready to use. This one came with this, which I'm going to talk about midway through the video. Towards the end of the video, I'm going to teach you what I use on my skin to help with hyperpigmentation, lines and wrinkles, and collagen production. So let's get started. First of all, I'm going to pop 1 pump of castor oil into my hand. Once you've done that, give it a warm up in your hands, and we're going to do our first area. And we're going to start here. So I'm just going to lightly press the castor oil onto my chest area here and my neck area. When you're ready, get your gua sha, and we're going to use this part of the gua sha, and we are literally going to push towards our armpit. This is super important, ladies. If we don't actually work this area, it's all going to settle underneath the face, and within a couple of hours, it's actually going to be undone, all of that work that you're going to do. Now, this is the first step to an incredible anti-aging facelift. Now, it's really normal to get red. It's very normal for me to get red. So don't worry. You do want to be a bit pink actually, because that is increasing blood flow. Right, now we're moving to the neck area. And this one is from just underneath your jawline or just behind the ear and down. So we're going to come like this, same curve. So it's the same side, and we're literally going to flow down towards our collarbone. So this is where our lymph nodes are. So we've got armpits around the collarbone. Right now we're allowing this flow here, and it's helping with those horizontal lines, so those necklace nut lines, if you like. We all get them. Often when we are looking down on our devices, it can be 10 times worse as well. We're actually not helping ourselves constantly being on our phones, that's for sure. Now, moving round, you do want to be careful of this center. I wouldn't recommend you did your gua sha here. Now, if you suffer with a tight neck, which again, many of us do, you can come right in and get right underneath the ear here, sort of around about where your skull is meeting your neck here, and coming all the way down and over onto your shoulder and just resting there a little bit. It's really, really lovely. So we've done the chest, we've done the neck. Let's move on to our jawline. Now, if you're suffering with the beginnings of jowls, or you've got jowls, or even if you have a bit of a double chin, or you feel you're getting a bit of a turkey neck, this one's for you. So a bit more castor oil. So I'm going to pop a little bit more castor oil into my hand, and I am going to pop a little bit of argan oil. Again, I like the combo. So, and then I'm just going to apply that onto my jawline, just this side, and just underneath as well, because I do want to encourage lymph. So you've got little lymph nodes under here as well. And what we're also doing is releasing fascia. Now, I don't see many people talk about this. It's so important to remember that under the face, we've got muscle, we've got bone structures, we have nerves, we've got blood vessels, and we have fascia. And fascia wraps itself over our muscles. So when we're tense, fascia can hold things in place. When we release muscle by exercising, using a gua sha, that causes a lift. This time we're going to use the little heart part of our gua sha. The longer bit is going to stick underneath the jawline, and the top bit is going to be on the surface. We're going to hold our chin, so we're going to hold our skin just a little bit in the center here. We don't want to drag. And then what we're going to do is sweep and then pause. Now you can do a little vibration, that's fine. And again, we're going to come up and squeeze just there. 5-10 times. I'm doing the job of releasing tension, releasing lymph, and tightening my jawline. And already you will see the difference. Pretty impressive, huh? I've got to tell you about something. I've been using gua shas for years and years and years, but then I discovered something incredible. In fact, It came with this gua sha and I almost threw it away. It's this. This is a facial massage roller. It's a body roller as well. I featured this on a video for getting rid of cellulite. I'll link it for you, but let me show you how I use it. You can use this to do your jawline. And if I tell you, it's like having a masseur that has the coldest, most fabulous fingers, lifting, tightening, giving you an absolute snatched jawline, taking off years. I love it. You can also use it, see, I'm so excited. You can use it to massage your neck. It also has this little roller at the top, nice, perfect for those early mornings when we've got the eye bags or we haven't had a great night's sleep and you just need to wake up. You can pop it wherever you feel that you need a depuff or just a little bit of self-love. Let's get back to the gua sha facial. Next up, let's deal with these smile lines. So these are smile lines. These are nasolabial folds. That's the actual term. And what happens is our fat pads start to separate, our muscles relax, and we end up with these folds down here. None of us really love them. They're called smile lines, which is really charming and lovely. But if you have very deep folds, that can make you look a little sad. So we're going to lift them with the gua sha. So we're going to, first of all, pop our gua sha right into that smile line, just there. And we're going to just lift to our tragus, so just to here. Again, we're going to kind of wiggle it in there, releasing the fascia, releasing the tension, coming up just to the tragus. We don't need to come any higher. We are dealing with this area here and all the way up. Next up, let's aim for those snatched cheekbones. So we're going to lift from the top. Get your heart shape part of your gua sha. This part is going to sit underneath the cheek. This is going to sit on top. So I'm literally going to press it like this and I'm going to bring it up to here. Now, in terms of pressure, I'm not pressing too hard, but I am following the contour of my cheekbone. Now, you can just hold your skin so you don't pull too hard, but we're going to just come up like so. Now just look at that. Sensational. I've got this gorgeous lift. Let's move on now to the upper face. Now we're going to move to the eye area. We've got to be delicate, obviously. So using just this part of your gua sha, hold your skin nice and steady. We don't want to be pulling our eye area. We're going to just do little swipes. And as we get over here, then we can do rotations and it feels divine. Absolutely gorgeous. And that will help with dark shadows. It's going to help with crepey skin. It's going to help with any puffiness that you might have in this area. We're just encouraging the fluid to move to the channels and into the reservoir so that our skin can look lovely and fresh and tighter and we don't look so puffy. So I think you'll agree that this side looks a little sadder than this side, nice and juicy, looking lifted. Let's do something about my eyebrows. So getting the flat side of my gua sha, I am literally just going to come up. Let me see if I can show you better with this hand. Just lifting up, making sure that I am following the contours of my bone structure, my face, not pressing too hard. You don't need to press too hard. And just lifting up. It feels so nice. You can feel your face relaxing. Now what you can do is use your heart shape again and come round and let's do a massage. This feels divine. It feels so nice. I love it. Now, for any of you that have got number 11s, you want to get in there and you can do this with the curved side. And what you want to do is just give it a vibration, a move, kind of like a back and forth movement and then up. So next I'm going to do the downturned mouth. What I'm going to do for this is I'm going to use this side of my gua sha with this lovely longer side. And I'm going to just give it a bit of a flick. And then this bit, we're going to get in there and release this area. Coming down and coming up. Just little movements that will release that area where it's started to become congested and the fascia is holding tight. Just release it. And you have lymph nodes down here as well, so you can just gently pull, not too hard, and that's going to help with the release of a downturned mouth. Look at my face. I love these devices and I absolutely love my castor oil. Castor oil and a gua sha and this incredible little device have been a winning combo for me, but this next step is a non-negotiable. I need to now feed my skin with something that's going to help with hyperpigmentation, fine lines and wrinkles, broken capillaries, and of course collagen, and that is vitamin C. I've got two here that I rotate. This is more expensive, it is on the high end, but it is incredible, and this one is very affordable. This is the Minimalist. This one is by a company called Ursula Major. I think it's a Canadian brand actually. Super high concentration of vitamin C, beautiful organic ingredients. This one is very affordable, very clean, I love it. All you're going to do after your facial is just take a couple of drops of the vitamin C and pat that into the skin. Now let me tell you, castor oil helps with the absorption of your other skincare products. So why wouldn't you use something that is going to encourage collagen production? I mean, it makes sense. You are missing a window of opportunity if you don't use something after your castor oil. I'm 57 next month, and honestly, I feel like my jawline, my skin, my cheeks are looking better than they did 10 years ago. I'm linking everything in the description box for you below. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Remember to give it a like and subscribe, ladies. It lets YouTube know that you enjoy this type of content, and this one is for you next.